What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Random Adventures channel. Today we got for you the Riding Time Z8 Pro moped style e-bike. You can see a picture of what it looks like right here on the box. It's pretty cool. This thing has a 1500 watt peak motor and a big 31.2 amp hour battery that should give you some great range with that combination. So let's get this thing out of the box, put it together, ride it, and review it. Fastest way to open the box right there. The Riding Times branded bag. We'll check that out later. The box of goodies. We'll see what's inside there. There you go. This thing's pretty hefty. Got your big fat 20 by 4 inch tires. Knobby tread. Chow Yang tires. Adios. All right, the bike's out of the box. It's a pretty heavy bike. You know what time it is. Let's get these zip ties off. Product name Z8. Past quality control. Here's your front plastic fender. Actually looks pretty good. Why is the chain all up off of here? These handlebars are interesting. They don't have a lot of rise to them. Probably going to give you that feeling where you're sitting a little bit forward while you're riding. It'll look cool. So I got to find out what size Allen wrench this is here. Whoa. I see something in there that's a little important. Your headlight. Single beam, probably with a halo. Got some metal pedals, solid pedals, not folders. I like that. I'm not a big fan of folding pedals, although on a folding e-bike, those do really come in handy when you put it in your vehicle. But I just feel like when I stand up on folding pedals, I don't feel as confident that they're not going to just snap over on me while I'm pedaling hard or something. Here's something I hate. The kickstand is in the box instead of on the bike. Just 2 bolts, but it's one more thing you got to do. Dual chargers. .6 volts, 2 amps. Got 2 of them. Apparently the front axle is a through axle. I kind of like what they did here. Gave you some required Allen wrenches, but they gave you a multi-tool for wrenches. So sockets and wrenches. And even this half moon thing for the tightening up the headset, most likely. So that's pretty neat. I might actually keep this toolkit, and because you're carrying around a lot less weight with this little bit of stuff, and you can do just about everything. You guys might like this, or maybe not. They gave us all the stickers for the bike, Riding Times. You got your Z8, your Z8s for the batteries. You got to put them on yourself. And you got some tread pattern looking stickers that say Riding Times also. I'm not quite sure where these ones go, but we'll figure that out. I think it's a good thing because you can put them on exactly where you want them and how you want them in perfect orientation. Take the little cap off here if you've never done it. Pop your handlebars on. Throw your leg over and align your handlebars pretty close to where you want them in the end. Actually, you want to tighten up the cap more before you tighten up the side bolts. Because if you tighten up the side bolts first, then the cap is not going to pull down tight for you because you already got this locked. So tighten up your top cap first and then the side bolts. You want these pretty tight, because this is what keeps your handlebars orientated with your front wheel. And I'm going to give one last little wrench here on the cap, even though it's already tight. Just a little double check. I think so. Yeah, this bike is heavy. Get your disc brake to slide up in between the two brake pads. So you screw this on. Get it seated down generally. And then you clamp the tire over. There you go, nice and tight. I really like this bike so far, I can tell you that. I like the fact that it has air in the tires. There's nothing better than when these show up with aired up tires and you're not having to mess around to seat the bead, tire bead, and all that. This is really cool when it comes like this. It would have been a lot cooler with the kickstand installed. Never seen that reflector before. Usually they put those long, skinny white ones on there, and I take those things off right away. They totally unbalance the tire. As soon as you start rolling, you feel vibrations, and a lot of times it's those big old reflectors they put on there. Yeah, baby. Bam, just like that. So, what do we got left? Headlight, fender, pedals. I noticed something about this bike. This has the inverted fork where the suspension goes down into it instead of the opposite way. This is what the Z8 Pro looks like. Fully assembled. Oh, it's got a full twist throttle. It's got a, I like the seat. I really like the seat. It's nice and wide seat. Some people, you might think it looks a little short, and maybe it is. Let's see. Ah, yeah, that's cool. It's got a wide seat. Check that dive out. That suspension feels soft. Let me check the rear. Oh yeah, got these nice long springs in the back. I like the handlebar position, as is. There ain't much you can do to change the handlebar position. It is what it is on this bike. You might be able to rotate it, get a 1 inch movement. That's about it. Brakes feel great for mechanical disc brakes. The cables are pretty good feeling. So I'm gonna power it up. I will show you the headlight. I will show you the tail lights, turn signals, and the display. So when you power it up, you get your halo in the front. And here's what your headlight looks like. Here's your brake lights when your lights are off. Here's your tail light and your brake lights. Left turn signal. Right turn signal. That's pretty awesome. So this is an interesting display. It's got some pretty neat colors, blue and green and dark green. Let's see how to do your pedal assist levels. Okay, your pedal assist levels are down below here. Plus and minus. Pedal assist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you got to go down the other way. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You got, it's in kilometers right now. The speedometer's in kilometers and the range is in kilometers. I will have to get into the book and figure out how to change that setting. So to change it from kilometers to miles per hour, you go into the P4 setting, you hold the plus and minus, you cycle through to the P4 setting, you hit the power button to select it, and then you hit the buttons again and cycle it to miles per hour. Simple as that. And then just hold the power button and restart it again. When I started it back up, it's on miles per hour. That was easy. It looks pretty cool on the bike. Makes this thing look like a monster. This thing is a bit of a monster, actually. All right, that took us up to 20. Where it tabled us at 20 until you cycle the throttle one more time. It's got enough torque for these hills, though. This thing likes to roll. Yeah, once you get rolling, this thing's like a train, man. Feels good. Those brakes will get a little bit better once they get seated in, but they feel pretty nice. Oh yeah. Speed bump. All right, let's do a little acceleration run here. From this speed bump to that other speed bump. I'm 220 pounds. Let's see what this bike can do with me on it. Throttle only, no pedaling. Speed bump to speed bump. Almost 20. Almost got us to 20. Let's try one more time going this way. I don't know if one of these ways is uphill or downhill. Looks somewhat level here. I went ahead and hit the speed bump. Wanted to see what it felt like. Actually took it quite well. It's what the Z8 Pro looks like without the stickers. When I get home, I'm going to install the stickers. It's a really cool looking bike. Got your 7-speed Shimano shifter. Shimano tourney shifter. Got your dual batteries here and here for a total combined capacity of 31.2 amp hours. That's a large capacity. Got your Chow Yang tires, your 160 millimeter disc brakes. Here's what your halo headlight looks like now that it's starting to get a little bit darker out. Here's your headlight. That bag is pretty cool. That Riding Times branded bag. It just looks super neat on there. All right, everybody, we're here on the Z8 Pro today, the dual battery setup. We're going to take this thing on a long range test and give it a long ride and see how it does. Let's go. Probably going to be riding mostly pedal assist 4. We'll get some speed, but we won't be flat out. Looks like pedal assist 4 is running us at 23, 24 miles an hour. It's a pretty quick clip. We'll see how the range does at this speed. The bike will go 28. But if you're running flat out, that's going to significantly lower your range. It's actually hitting 25. It almost seems like pedal assist 4 will actually do max speed also. Maybe it just gives you a little less power on the acceleration part of it. We'll be running with lights on the way back because it's going to be getting dark. The weather is nonsense. As usual, it's still February. Should have put a mirror on here, but I didn't, so I'll be looking over my shoulder. Yeah, it seems like pedal assist 4 actually likes to level off at 24 miles an hour. Just on the downhills we were accelerating. This bike goes fast enough. It's not a super strong hill climber. You do decelerate on the hills. This is a big heavy bike with 2 batteries, and I'm a 220-pound rider on here, so as you see, we dropped from 24 down to 16 going up this long hill here, so that's on pedal assist 4. It rides quiet. The motor on this one is quiet. The brakes are not noisy. They were properly adjusted from the factory. Some of the bikes you get on them and the brakes are so bad right away you got to do adjustments and all that. They're making so much noise on the rotors. This one is not like that. This thing is nice and quiet out of the box. I put a hat on, but I don't have nothing on my face, and it's about 45 degrees. So I'm gonna be turning red. Luckily, I got about 3 shirts on, a coat, 2 pairs of pants, and I do have the little hat under my helmet, so that's helpful. And I wore my my work gloves today because they're full fingers. My other riding gloves are only half fingers. It's Sunday, so I'm not even gonna take the golf cart trails or anything. I'm gonna ride on the road because I'm limited on time for this ride. So we're gonna shoot on down here at high speed and straight shot on the road. Oh man, that feels nice over those bumps. The suspension feels great over those bumps. We'll bump it up to pedal assist 5 here on this highway. Don't want to be going too slow out here. I need to turn there, I forgot. But I'm all the way over here on the right side. Not too bad, we got across. We'll bump it back down to pedal assist 4. This was a Civil War, the site of a Civil War skirmish here. Skirmish at Shake Rag Hill. I think I'm gonna turn up here and take a dirt road. There's some horses and stuff over there. Hey, there's some horses over there. That's what you call a road trip right here, man. This bike has about 32 amp hours. It's a dual battery. 31.2 amp hours combined. Every time a dog sees me, he barks. Hey, I forgot I have a visor. I guess I could put that down and keep a little air off my face. My ILM helmet has a visor on it. Get a little face shield action. This is where we're going to turn in here. A little change of scenery and check a dirt road, gravel road. Hopefully there's not too many dogs to chase us. I see one downside to the bike. It doesn't have cruise control that I know of. I'll have to read through the literature again, but it doesn't have an automatic cruise feature that kicks in or anything. And so for being a dual battery bike that's gonna have a long range at high speed, it's like it really should have a cruise control feature. But I mean, the bike's only less than $1,000, so keep that in mind too. Sometimes this road is pretty bad, even when you're in a car, so I gotta keep an eye out for potholes. It looks like they've recently graded it though, so it might be okay today. This is kind of a horse farm area over here. It's peaceful and quiet. It's one thing I like. All you get is a little bit of sound from the bike and it sounds good. Boy, there's a huge goat over there. I don't want to film it because it's right at somebody's house, but that's the biggest goat I ever seen. I mean, it looked like a horse. We'll see if he showed up on the video. This bike, I forgot that this bike had an extra extension seat that you could install behind the main seat, which gives you a longer bench to sit on. I didn't even realize they had it inside the cargo bag. When I opened the cargo bag to put some stuff in there, I found the little extension seat. So it's not installed on here. But I'll tell you what, the seat that's on here feels fine. Like I don't really need that extension seat. This is a firm seat. It's not a soft seat. It's a firm seat. It actually feels like it's gonna last longer. Some of those seats that are so soft, I feel like after riding a few hundreds of miles that the leather's gonna be coming off of them. They're just not high quality. They're just built for comfort, you know. This is a seat that's gonna last. This is a more well-constructed seat, even though you're losing a little bit of cushion on it, or a little bit of softness, put it that way. This seat will last for thousands of miles. Check that tree out. Need some wood? Anybody need some firewood? I'm taking. Somebody went ahead and bought themselves a mansion over here. Back on the pavement. Just when I was having fun. Yeah, these are some real nice houses over here in this area. There's a subdivision across the main road out here where they got multi-million-dollar homes. That's in Georgia prices. California prices are probably $10 million homes or more. That's where those big houses are over there. You got to go through security. Got to go through security just to get in there. I'm not 100% sure I should be going this way. Let's see. Yeah, we can go this way. You can go to the left or to the right, but I do believe it's about the same distance either way, so. The downside to this way is I'm gonna have to ride out on the big highway for a couple miles. Let me roll in here real quick, show you guys these new houses that are going up. Mill Farms. Some nice looking houses. I mean, they're awful close together. Never understood that desire to live inches from your neighbor, but man, look at that one over there at the end. That thing is massive. That is huge. I don't know if is that in the subdivision? I think it is. We gotta pull in here. No freaking way, man. Dude. Check that house out. Brand new. 3-car garage. Man. How'd you like to pay the electric bill on that? We gotta figure out how we're gonna cross this highway up here. I think I'm just gonna fall in line with the cars. Now we're on the highway. And here we go. Let's make the light. Missed our turn. There's some weird construction going on over here, so I was moving pretty fast and went on past my turn. Mistakenly believed that the road was closed there. And just like that, we have arrived. Where have we arrived, you say? Starr'smill Park. Ah, yes. Whew. That was 13 miles one-way ride there. And we dropped only a single battery bar. I'm a little cold. Whew. That's road tripping right there. Still recording? Yep. That is e-bike road tripping right there. Let's take a look at where the creek flows down under the bridge here. I think they just built a golf cart bridge over there crossing that river. I think that's what some of that construction is. Whew. I gotta chill, man. I gotta chill. And I don't mean I need to chill out. I mean, I'm chilly. Put my visor up so I can actually see something. There you go. Fayette County Water System, Starr'smill Park. Open till 6 p.m. Let's see. Did we make it on time? Yeah. Got 30 minutes. We did well. Everybody that's still watching, we did well. People having a little picnic over here with their doggies. Oh, they're doing the photo shoot. As you might guess, this place is a little bit old. Sometime in the 1800s. I shall put the actual date on the screen here for you. Interesting design here. You see this right here? This area right here is an overflow. So in flood times, the water actually goes up and around this building and overflows down this channel here. Did I see it flow in there once? I think I did. I don't want to distract the dogs from their photo shoot, but I got my own photo shoot to do right about now. You guys didn't believe me, huh? I'm about to do my own photo shoot on this bike. It's my fault, my bad, I guess I could say. I failed to install all the stickers for the Z8 Pro. They gave you riding time stickers, they gave you Z8 stickers to put on the bike, and I didn't take the time to do that. I also kind of did that on purpose because I thought the next owner might not want the stickers on there, so I'm gonna give them the stickers and leave that up to them. So, but as far as design goes, you do get the stickers that you see online with the bike. Let me get a few shots in here before dark. So yeah, this bike got me down here to the waterfall with zero range anxiety. Full confidence. This is a big bike. I'm not going to do wheelies on it. It'll do it though. Nice and relaxing over here. It's not making me any warmer though. The sound of that water. I got to go find a tree back here, if you know what I mean. There go some geese. There's that overflow run I was talking about where the water comes down during the flood. Let's go up now and see the lake that's impounded behind this dam. Oh, this is a pretty steep hill I got down here. See if we can get up there with this thing. I think I might have to put a little pedaling in. It did okay. We climbed the hill. Let me show you the other side of the building here. Starr'smill. Should we do it? Let's go. Nah. We will ramp this though. Let's sneak up on some animals. You gotta be out here somewhere, right? The water's moving as if something just made a getaway, but I don't see any animals. I seen a couple geese fly by a second ago. I'm not sure if they landed or if they kept on going. They're not here in the water, so they must have just been doing a flyby. I know the people that live in that house over there. Just realized where I was. That's cool. They got an old Datsun truck over there that I'm somewhat interested in. The methods of securing this bag on here are not that great. I probably got it installed wrong or something. I'm talking about the little fanny pack thing that comes with it. It looks cool, but it's kind of awkward the way it goes on the bike. It's got Velcro, but if you Velcro it the way it seems like it should go, if you turn the handlebars too sharp, it pulls the Velcro. It's not an issue 90% of the time when you're not turning sharp. All right, let's do some more hill climbing here. Give me the torque, man. Number one reason I'm going down here is because I gotta go pee. Plus, why not? Seems like a place where you'd find a bald eagle. Let's find a bald eagle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I've seen a couple of them though. Huh. Some big piles of rocks here. They don't really look natural to me. The way those rocks are laying here. Must have been a real old construction project. Maybe this lake was dredged out to hold the water or something. Not sure, just doesn't look natural to me. Great, just ran over a thorn bush. Good luck, tires. I don't know if this is an actual path or not. Time for me to go pee, ladies and gents. BRB. Sure is a good looking bike right there. Yeah, so let me go ahead and give you my final thoughts on the Riding Time Z8 Pro while we're out here. Got stopped and you can hear me. Do I think it's worth the money? Absolutely, 100% worth the money. It's a, oh, there's the geese. They're mad at us. See how easily I get distracted by nature? So what I was saying is this bike is totally worth the budget price that it costs to get this dual battery bike. Is it the fastest bike? No, it goes 28 miles an hour. That's a legal speed, if that means anything to you here in Georgia. Is it the strongest hill climber? No, it's not. With me on it, I'm 220 pounds. It can climb some hills. If you're lighter than me, it's going to climb even better. I think the bike feels like a real quality build. It's not shaky. It's not feeling loose or anything like that. It's not rattling. It doesn't make any weird noises. The brakes are quiet. I think it's a great bike for the price. Simple as that. And I'm not even trying to sell you the bike. Buy it if you want. If not, buy something else. But this is a good bike for the price. The brakes, they're okay. They're mechanical disc brakes, 160 millimeters. Nothing special, but they stopped the bike. The bike has a little bit of a motorcycle feel to it, which I think this is a good thing. You know, it's solid. The display is a little basic, but I like the colors that it has. We just rode 13 miles and we're sitting at 4 bars. This thing has legs, man. This is a road trip bike. And it looks, the number one thing about it, it looks super cool, right? If you don't put the stickers on there, you can put whatever stickers on there you want. You don't need to put the Z8 on there. Although I think the Z8 sticker looks nice. And the bike also comes with this back seat extension here. Extra seat. I just did not install it, so. But if you need that, they give it to you in this package. I bought the bike package that has the bag, so. Let's go over here and see, let's go see some angry birds right quick. This water don't look too drinkable. Put it that way. Now I know where the geese ended up. I thought that water looked like it had been disturbed, like something was swimming by or landed in it. I guess it was these two. I guess I can't make goose noises. Oh well, I tried. Oh, there's a couple more over there. Way over there, I see the long skinny necks. The Canadians are here in Georgia. It's a real peaceful place if I would ever stop talking. I don't know if you can fish in here or not. And then also I don't know if there's any fish in here or not. So one way to find out. Should have brought the rod and reels. I actually do have a fishing pole, believe it or not. And I might do a couple e-bike trips. I don't think I renewed my license this year. So, but springtime's coming up. So I shall get that done. I just realized the bike, the halo ring is on the light. That's nice. Looks real good. I better get out of these woods. Bigfoot might see this bike. Take it from me. Give me a beat down. All my viewers that are in other countries are probably wondering, what the heck is Bigfoot? Let's see if I can tighten up this bag even a touch. Yeah, I guess I did it. What is Bigfoot, Ricky? Go ahead. Look it up. Bigfoot. All right, let's roll. Got a long way to go. And it's cold out. I'm gonna be an icicle when I get home. Sun is gonna go down on me too, so we'll be checking out these headlight and tail lights. Yeah, you got a few little trails here, right up behind people's houses. I don't think I should be going this way. Nah, that's the backyard trail right there. Let's do one more ride by of the waterfall. Bike about went in a hole there. All right, let's get on the road. Counting on this Z8 to get me home. There's no way I could put this thing in an Uber. Got our turn coming up somewhere here. Yeehaw! Got a good suspension going on here. A little squirrely on the gravel here. I'm pretty much an icicle at this point. Gonna have to thaw out when I get home. It's pretty fun riding down this gravel road. Oh yeah, we're getting it. We're getting it, nobody even knows we're coming. Better give a little warning. I'm looking for that beast of an animal that I seen. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and film him this time. Where's he at? Where is he at? There he is. Check this sucker out. Can you guys see that? Let me zoom him in. He's looking at us like, why are you looking at me, bro? There's the beast. What is that, a ram? Let me know in the comments if you know. That beast. I think he wants a piece of this bike. You know, this bike kind of looks like a ram. Maybe he's looking at me like, you want to go? No, we out. We don't want a piece, man. We don't want a piece. Woohoo! A little slippery there. Had to put a foot down. Not that it would have helped me any. Yeah, there's some water over here. When's the last time it rained? Man, it's been like 5 days ago, and that water's still there. It did rain heavy though. I can attest to that. We just rolled over 25 miles on the way back. The bike is still hitting 25 miles an hour, so we lost a few miles an hour. Still got 2 bars showing on the battery. Hitting 26 now. I think the final range on this bike with a rider of my size is going to be about 40 miles of range at least. And that's electric only, no pedaling. So that's with a 220-pound rider on. So if you're smaller than me, you're going to get significant range out of this bike, as much as your rear end could handle. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.